So this is a little bit of an experiment for Megan, Danny, and me. So this experiment is in the executive team. It's in the general channel. It is one of the options in the upper menu, along with the post, file, and wiki. So you can set one up in the executive team for the executive planner. The upshot or the opportunity here is to use it for the potentially parking lot items. So Megan has a spreadsheet that she's working from for operations. Danny has one that he's working from for marketing. I have some things that are assigned to me at various points because of parking lot items. And this is one way for us to keep track of them for ourselves. Plus, we can also get some help and then keep track of these things for some other people and to engage some other folks to help us with certain things. Okay, so that was my quick catch up. So maybe Megan, if you would continue.
Okay, so there's different display options that you can choose from. So on the top right, it says group by progress. So if you click on the drop down, there's bucket, assigned to, progress, due date, labels, and priority. So this will basically just organize them how you want to see them. So if they're by the due date, then they will show this one's already been completed. But if you were to add multiple ones and put different dates, it would sort it by whenever they need to be due. So to add a task, you just click on this, type whatever the title is, and then you have to do it. Then the due date, you can pick whichever you could do a week from now or tomorrow, and then you're going to assign it. You would either just pick from here, or you could just type in whoever you wanted. And then you would add the task. So since I put a due date of next week, it moved it over here into a different category. So just to show you what it looks like if you change, this is not started yet. If I want to say that it's in progress, I can just click and drag it. If I click this, then it puts it in the completed. Or you can also, like I did here, you can just drag it over here and it will do the same thing. Here at the top left, you have the board. If you click on charts, it shows you kind of like the stats of what is needing to be done still. And then this gives you a schedule, not started, in progress, and completed. So it seems to be very helpful as far as making sure you don't forget to have things done or who's doing what. So there you go.
Okay, Danny, any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, then maybe what we can do just as a quick test, maybe I'm not so concerned about transferring all of the tasks that we currently have active, say for marketing and for operations. But maybe what we can do is to start fresh in a way, not to necessarily transfer everything over, but to keep in mind some things that we have top of mind for today. And then as time goes on, transfer the things that are important, and you can probably let the rest go. Okay, so now, Megan, do you have something in mind specifically for right now? A task that you have pending? Fit solutions, saffron, reconciliation, something along those lines?
Yeah. We'll do.
Okay, so the idea here is to go and create an example or two to give us a head start. So one of the potential benefits is that it'll help us keep track of parking lot items. So, for example, one of the things that came up in the discussion with Bernadette Peterson was to have numbers of hours for the employees, the W-2 consultants primarily. However, she also asked for hours for subcontractors. I seem to recall a conversation where she wanted the billable hours, maybe in conjunction with the total hours. So maybe it might be okay to give her both. But that was essentially a task that David had committed to do, and apparently it was not done. So this would be one of those things that might help us there. Okay, so Megan, what example did you use?
I added 3 in here. So the hours for contractors and employees, I signed you and myself.
Okay.
Karut is asking for another license in Office 365, so Jim and I are setting that up today. I couldn't add Jim. I think it's because he's not a part of this channel.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's my only, I thought of why I can't add him. And then the Fit Solutions staff rent billing reconciliation.
Okay, very good. Okay, then maybe you can add one for me. So I have on my list to do something for Atomic Technology Solutions, is to get his letter of understanding squared away so that potentially we can pay his firm referral fee. So maybe assign that one to me.
When would you like it done by?
Okay, let's try tomorrow. I was trying to get it done yesterday and I couldn't get it done.
Okay.
Okay, good. And then,
let's go.
Danny, do you have something pending? I don't know, say for TLG?
Maybe we can just put something for Office 365 cost containment. So I think I owe Chris Wing a list of active email users so we can shrink down our license usage.
One thing that we might have pending for marketing is to start up an email campaign for existing and past clients, plus people that have come in contact with us. Bemis, for example, that's not yet an existing and past client. Okay, so we have many other things to do from a marketing perspective, and that one might be useful to us, but sort of need to allocate some time to get to it.
So Alrighty. This is an email campaign for who?
Existing and past clients, plus anybody new that came in contact with us. Bemis, for example.
Okay.
That might be one drawback of the tool. Maybe there's not enough space to write.
It makes it into. I'll show you just a second.
Okay.
So once you type it, then it drops it down so you can see the whole thing.
Okay, good. Plus, there's probably a way for us to make a reference to a post. So if we can figure out how to do that, then the to-do item can make a reference to a post that has more detail. Okay, I think that's something for a future